Nahrávám znova. Tleskni. Hello, my name is Jiří Šimek.
And I'm Emil Rothermel.
And we are creating guided tours
For Festival Mala Inventura.
Hi, we are between railway and highway. We are in MeetFactory. Welcome. It used to be a glass factory for glass. This is actually a typical
You
Czech,
can go closer, yeah.
typical Czech glass. Like each grandma has it at home, called Duritka. The factory for this Duritka used to be like the Duritkas were manufactured here. Now it's a center for contemporary art where different types of art are meeting. We have residency program. My friend will tell you more about that. We have theater, music, and we used to have 3 galleries. First one, which is not working anymore, used to be this wall. It was called gallery wall. Now it doesn't work, and we use it for like summer cinema. People are sitting here and watching movies here. And now we can see 2 exhibitions which are now closed, unfortunately, but still like working. The first of our galleries is Gallery Kostka. It's such a huge space, and now the current exhibition is called Sultana's Reality by Afrak Shafiq, who is an artist from Bangalore, India.
From India?
From India, yeah, from India, Bangalore. And it's like, how to say, it's like interactive short story with the topic of a role of a woman in history, in Indian history, and about about possibilities, how to watch her.
So the open call for residencies, I know that we will talk about it more later, but it's international.
Yeah, it's very international. Yeah, actually we focus more on international artists. Sometimes we also have 1 or 2 Czech ateliers also, but mainly we host like international artists. Yeah.
Okay.
The exhibition is interactive, so you can use this mouse to see more details of anything you want. So you can find your way how to watch the story. Yeah. Actually, if you want to know more about how is going in India, you can listen to our podcast where my colleague, curator Eva Rybová, who is also curator of this exhibition, make an interview with her because unfortunately she couldn't come to open it. So, and she's talking quite interesting about like anything. This is the main entrance, so come and see.
Yeah. And those cars are kind of iconic.
Yeah, it's iconic. Everybody knows MeetFactory just because of the cars. We are still like somehow under reconstruction. As we are closed, we are still working somehow to keep ourselves like.
And this is the foyer that people like. This is the first place when people come.
Yeah, people are coming. Sometimes we organize like some dancing events and so on. Or
even here.
Yeah, or people are sitting here talking about shows. And this is the like biggest space in MeetFactory, like music hall. It used to be actually quite bigger for 1,000 people. Now it's a little bit smaller. We make it small because our concerts are more like, how to say, like alternative music. Not so many people are coming. So yeah, so it should be like more like intimate, or I don't know.
What is the word for it? Komorní.
Yeah, komorní. Yeah. Like intimate. You can actually. There's one more interesting art piece by David Černý. It's audience like upside down. Yeah.
And this is like the new scenography for something, or?
No, actually they are making something, but I don't know what. I think they are reconstructing the foyer is under reconstruction, so I think they are building something for that. Yeah. And yeah, the sound is great. It's like it's opened since 2004, and so since then it has been like made like super for.
And also, like the good thing about MeetFactory is that I assume that you can be really loud, right?
Yeah, sure, because there is no neighbors, so you can afford to do anything. Yeah. Actually, you have to be loud because we can go outside, where we organize. Last summer we organized all of our concerts there on the backyard, and it's really under the highway, which is very, very noisy. So yeah, I like this lights.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's so noisy that you have to be really loud, and nobody cares. No people are living. There's the view is great because you can see Prague Castle there. It's like, yeah, it's romantic.
And it's funny because like this is basically the highway ring of the Prague.
Yeah. Highway ring of the Prague. Yeah. I like the space, like in the summer, sitting. Sometimes we make beach here, like sand, and enjoying atmosphere of summer. Yeah, you can climb there. You can make your muscles work better. Yeah, now we are coming to theater hall. I'm actually my name is actually Matěj Samec. I'm the head of theater department here, and now there is a rehearsal. We are focusing in our dramaturgy mostly on adaptations of contemporary novels. Like the theater is based on text mainly. We have English subtitles for each show. So, yeah, but a lot of talking. And now we are preparing with director Apolena Vanišová a show called The White Book. It's an adaptation of a novel by Han Kang, writer from South Korea. It's somehow a very deep story, or how to say, about twins. One of the twins died, and it's about how to remember her, and yeah, so it's like lyric and somehow how to say.
And is it always the same ensembles which are playing here?
No, I'm the only one. Me and my producer, and I invite directors and actors, and yeah, actually I work oftenly with some directors. For example, Apolena Vanišová. We are preparing our third or fourth show here, so yeah, we have somehow a network of artists who are coming oftenly.
It's not like rigid structure. Changing.
Yeah, it can change. Yeah. So it's like that. So we will pass through the theater hall, which is like nothing interesting, and we will see how they rehearse. If I can open it, maybe. And hi, we are just passing and going to gallery. So bye. I'm sorry for interruption.
It's good that artists are still working, even in these times.
Yeah, because you have to work because otherwise you can become very, very down. We are in a gallery, with the main gallery. It has 3 spaces, and now there's a new exhibition. Nobody has seen it.
Really? Yeah. So we are the first ones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because we are closed, so we hope we can show it, because yeah, I like it. It's called Interviews with Monster. It's exhibition by Eva Koťátková, who is how to say, like very, very like interesting artist, Czech artist. And the main space is somehow it's a village. It's a village. It's a village with people. People are talking. it's somehow reconstruction of some causas and problems in Czech small cities or small towns or villages. The topic is like being different, like fear from otherness, from difference, and people are talking about how they were, what to say, like fight with
differences
fear.
and all.
Yeah.
It's but interesting. I just realized that it's kind of like structure, the building without walls, and,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the heads
yeah.
are talking and everything.
Yeah. Czech actors are speaking, and what I like about MeetFactory is that like different kind of arts are meeting. So, for example, in theater, we very often work with visual artists to make scene or set design or whatever. And in galleries, it's somehow audio play with Czech actors. So this crossover projects are.
And is it happening like naturally, so to say that like artists are intersecting, meeting like without any plan and so on?
Yeah. We often talk with I like talking with curators because we are in this one office, so we are discussing everything and we are meeting every day. So it's like more easy to find the inspiration. And yeah, but it's actually once or 2 times a year we organize something called Public House, where we open our MeetFactory, and each of dramaturgy has its own program to make people meet, to make different type of audience meet. For example, like people are coming to see the exhibition, they can notice that we have a theater or something interesting for them maybe, or to mix them more because we still have each of us has different kind of audience. Yeah, so
and also I just realized because you said because people are meeting here and it's called MeetFactory.
Yeah.
But it's a reference to meat, like a piece of flesh.
Yeah.
But this is factory for glass originally.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So like how it got its name?
Yeah. Because in 2001 actually MeetFactory was opened in Holešovice, which is on the second side of the city. And it used to be like factory for flesh or somehow. It was destroyed by great water in 2002, and it was closed. It was already destroyed, and then they opened it here. But the name MeetFactory, it's
trademark stayed with the
trademark stayed. Yeah.
Okay, I think we can move on.
We can go on. You want? I have to take this. So this is my friend Zuzka Belasova. Hi Zuzka. And is she gonna be your guide now?
Hey, so my name is Zuzana. I'm a production manager for Artists in Residence program here in MeetFactory. I think it's important to say that our residency program is one of the key dramaturgies here, was established in 2007 and now is the biggest studio program in Czech Republic. So we have 15 ateliers and we are able to provide the residencies for more than 30 artists from all around the world.
So this is the map of all of those ateliers, and you are basically, you can rent all of them. No, not rent, but...
Well, yeah. Currently it seems that it's more empty, but of course the residency program just started like every year in February. So yes, you can see the map of the studios, some photos of our residents, and yes, our residency program is invitation only, so we are not renting the ateliers.
Oh, I see. So it's, if I understood, it's the visual art residencies, it's the gallery, it's theater, it's music, and anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so we can go.
Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to mention that our program is directed by 2 curators, Lucy and Piotr. So they select the artists every year, they prepare the program, and once the artists are here, we are able to provide them with curatorial and production support, as well as with ateliers. So we can have a look at some of them. So as you could see, the space here in MeetFactory is kind of big, but yeah, almost impossible to get lost here. But for instance, this is the atelier of our current resident, Eliška Konečná, and yeah, the space is really great for artists because they can really focus on their artwork, and they have like the space and the time to be dedicated fully to that.
Mm-hmm. It's wonderful. And that's the highway.
That's the highway.
We see from, because we were on the yard, you know. It's nice.
No, but that's the part of that industrial feeling and most of the artists are really excited about that. So.
And how long the residencies are?
Usually, I mean, ideally 2 or 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
because if it's shorter, the artist doesn't have all the possibilities to enjoy the local art scene, which is one of the main purposes of the residency program, right? To get better connections between local and international art scenes. So we want to do residencies longer, let's say 2-3 months and even longer.
This is funny because like the machine, actually this is totally the same one which my mother had when I was young.
So, yeah.
Minerva, that's the name, yeah.
Our artist works with different materials, let's say, well, with textiles, with the wood, with metal. We also have some residencies of like performative artists. It means like we have one atelier really dedicated to like, let's say, dancers or that kind of performative art. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go.
Yeah.
And once artists have the residency, they sort of like have just the keys and they can just visit the place wherever they want and so on?
Exactly, because like one of the best part of artistic residency is that you have all that time of residency, meaning 2 or 3 months. You have like the space and the time to dedicate it only to your art. It means you don't have to like deal with any other problems you might have in a like at your home place, right? So here we provide them with the keys, and as you can see also the space here in MeetFactory is well done also so they can spend like almost every day here, like by cooking. There is a shower. And they can enter and leave the space anytime.
Yeah, and also duritkas are everywhere.
So we want to create that sense of community, which means like the group of artists together with the curators, together with like other people, me as a production managers and our interns. We want to create that space of community where the artists can really like do whatever they feel, or to make better connections, or to meet another curators, to meet another artists from local scenes, to visit another galleries once it's possible again, and so on.
It's also like we talk about it with the theater, that it sort of works like some kind of hub.
Mm-hmm, exactly,
And
exactly.
Does the residency also come with the possibility of an exhibition, or is it?
Some of the residencies, yes. I mean, the outcome or the connection between the residency program and public is some kind of open studios. We call it open studio or soirée, and it is the evening when the public can come here to the first floor, which is like normally it's not for public, but from time to time we organize an event. The public can come here, can visit the studio, can meet the artists in person. They can ask them whatever they want to. All the profiles of our residents are published on the website, so they can like check it before and then like to see it in person, to meet them, to ask, to interrogate and so on. Mm-hmm.
And also right now it's probably harder to have international artists just because of the restrictions. How does it work right now for you?
Last year we adapted the way that we invited Czech residents or Czech artists to have a residency here in MeetFactory, which was also great because that way we wanted to support also local artists when they like ended up somehow in this not really good and pleasant situation. And right now we have also Czech residents, but we are starting to work with artists from, let's say, Poland, from Slovakia and so on, and we are really following all the rules with all the tests and quarantines and so on. But yeah, I mean, it's more complicated, but it's not impossible.
Great. Do you want to add anything else?
That we are happy to see the people here once again. It's possible.
All of us. Actually, that's the ending of all of guided tours that we are all of us are looking forward to. Good thing about it, and I have to mention it, is that MeetFactory is a warm place. You know, all the other place where we were was cold.
Really?
Again, because like it's old rebuilt factories. It's also close. I don't know, let's say Invalidovna and so on. So Alfred and MeetFactory, those are the warm places in Prague for those who are watching.
Now I need to say that we have really, really great technical support from all our technicians. And they are like responsible for the house, and they do their job really great. So that's thanks to them.
That's good. Okay, so is it? That's it?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Great.
Uf. No tak to nevím. Oh my god. Jo, tak asi chcete... Jo.
Vypnul jsi? Jo. Jo, super. Já zase rozepnu ten
Ano.
knoflík, jo? Já totiž...